What's up, kids? We're back with a PSA return. This is very exciting. We are about to rip open this box. I literally just signed for this for FedEx, and super excited to see what we came back here. Now, they did raise the price on me, so I sent it in as, I think, part of $15, and they upped it to $19, so they must have determined that something in here is of value. Alright, this is very tightly packed. Oh gosh. Alright, here's our order. I don't care about that right now. What we care about are these slabs. Oh, I love getting a graded card return day. Alright, so we'll separate them by 7, 8, 9, 10. Anything less? I surely hope I didn't. Most of these cards I selected for. Some of the Reflections cards were cards I bought secondhand, so I don't think they're going to come back perfect. But I figured I might as well keep digging on the Reflections front. But since we have Japanese cards, we're going to grade those too. So let's see what we got as our first one here. Weoslia 9 mint. Okay, so this is one of the premier Japanese uncommons. And there is, let's see, population 1 higher, and there's population 1 of that. So leave that in the 9 pile. That's a good return. Bantha 9 premier Japanese. Okay, solid. Let's see, Bantha only 1 graded, none higher. Let's see what this is. The Wed Droid. This is a white border Premier Unlimited Dark Side, so mint 9. Really thought we might have a chance at a 10 there, but you know, can't go wrong with that. Let's see. Wed Droid is pop 1, none higher. So again, very solid return. And U3PO foil. This one is always a bitch, but you know what? An 8 is not bad. Considering how difficult this card is to grade. I feel like a 10 would be ungodly, but a 9 would be for the win. I mean, I guess the back does have some marks, so. But yeah, I got this second hand, so this was not something I pulled out of a pack, so can't complain about that. All right, so we got a U3PO 8, and we got a Jabba foil. This is also part of that Reflections secondhand packs I bought. This is an 8. This has some slight marks on the back, but overall, I can't complain. Reflections foil cards are a pain to grade. All right, let's see what's this one. Oh! It's a Gem Mint 10, and it's the Weoslia Premier Japanese. So I graded 2 of them. So 1 came back a 9, 1 came back a 10, and I'm pretty sure Jamie wants his hands on that 9. So. That is awesome. There's our first Gem Mint 10 for the day. That is sick. And of course, that's population of 1 and the 10, right? And then we have the 9. So I guess those are both the graded versions of that card. Oh! And how do we get into this mess? Premier Japanese Gem Mint 10. Okay, so these are part of those like uncommon Japanese cards I was grading. Also, very excited about that. Those were some hand-picked cards I sent in from the Premier Japanese stuff. So I was like, these are going to grade well. So I sent them in. Jedi Lightsaber, Premier Unlimited, 8. Okay. A little disappointed in that. Yeah, well, okay. There are some marks on the bottom there. Although I don't remember sending it off with marks on the back of the bottom. So that's fair. That's fair grade. That's fair. Red Leader, let's see, near mint 8. Here's part of that foil secondhand stuff I got. Again, just some slight white marks on the back, but overall, it's a sharp looking card. The Reflections foils, as we know, are challenging. Vader's Custom Tie, 9. I was really hoping I could pull off a 10 here, because the centering is clean. The corners actually look really good. I mean, whew. This probably would have been a 9.5 like anywhere else, because it's got to be close if it's not a 10. But overall, that's a solid, clean card, plus, you know, somewhat of a main, right? I mean, Vader's Custom Tie. How do we get into this mess? 10. This is the second card. I submitted 2 in case one didn't come back well, but it looks like they're both graded 10, so I'll be able to either sell that or trade that because I only need 1, don't need 2. Let's see what this is. Timer Mine Japanese. It's a 10. Well, there's one less common we need to send in to grade because I have a 10. So that is amazing. It's annoying when you have to send in commons to grade because the other ones, it's like, oh my god. TIE Fighter, Japanese, 9. Okay, so solid, but I still think we could find one where we could get a shot at a 10. So I'm going to keep submitting for TIE Fighters, I think. Tarkin Seeker, our favorite, friends. It's a mint 9. This was probably the best one because I have a bunch of them, obviously. But a lot of them are not in like decent shape. So this is more of a joke, really, at this point because nobody wants these cards. But this should just be like my profile picture. Just Tarkin Seeker Japanese for the win. Oh, that goes over here. That goes over here too. That's our 9 pile. Oola, Reflections Full is an 8. Okay, again, part of that secondhand submission. So a lot of these kind of had some rough white edges from storage. So no surprises there. I think that's a very fair grade. Lobot Reflections Foil, 9. Okay, so that's a step up, right? I mean, a 9 on a foil is pretty much in a win. There's definitely some marks on the back a little bit, but the centering is clean. The corners look pretty good, so that's actually a very good win. Sim Alu Reflections 2 Foil. I believe this was one we pulled from a pack, so I'm sad that this got an 8. Although, yeah, I guess it does have a little bit of corner marks up there you can see. But yeah, I mean, especially given how expensive these packs are, right? Rough. Alright. Tim Teal Screege, or 8 basically Lando, right? Foil, 8. So again, following the Reflections foil themes of 8s. Very difficult to grade foils. Just kind of more or less like a law of averages with sending these things in. It is the future you see, Reflections foil, 8. Okay, so again, more part of that pile of cards. And I got a bunch of Reflections cards, and I went through most of them, and I think I rejected like 90% of them. So the fact that these are getting 8s means they were definitely stored, passed around, you know. So they were not packed fresh, so it does not surprise me. Death Squadron, Reflections Foil, 8. Okay, very solid. And our last card here is R4M9, Mint 9, Premier Japanese. So overall, let's see, nothing below the 8, which was fantastic. Mostly 9s and a few 10s here. So we had Timer Mine, 2, How Did We Get Into This Mess? And we had the the other Weos Leah is a 9, so yeah, overall I'll definitely be trading one of these and the other Weos Leah. I'm not sure what I'll do with the other ones. I guess I'll just add the Reflections to my PSA registry. Thanks for checking these out. I am going to send off some cards soon to HGA, and I do have a pile of cards to send off to PSA, so I will save the HGA stuff, but some of the cards I have in my immediate short list to send off to PSA are this Dr. Evazan, Obi-Wan's Lightsaber, Leia Organa, Grand Moff Tarkin. I think we pulled this from a Reflections 2 box. I got a Japanese, I think that's Sator Kalfas, I believe. This one's sticky. Old Ben, we got like a TIE pilot here, Sorsoob, I think, Macro Scan, that dude, choking out a dude, buying some stuff from a dude, or selling some stuff. Lieutenant Tambris, I think, let's see, Evaporator or Power Station or something. this Scary Devil Dude, Gafferty Stick, Ion Cannon, Emergency Deployment, I think, Trooper Charge, and then we got a foil of the Death Star Trench, which may grade a 9, could grade an 8, could go either way. So yeah, we'll see about that, but I'm hoping it's a 9. And then this Lord Vader we pulled, obviously. I don't think I'll be able to sneak that in with a cheaper order. So these are what's next in line for me to send out. And if you want to see what else I'm planning on submitting out in the future, I will surely share that. Predictions on grades with most of these here. For the foils, it could be 8 or a 9, but probably most of these cards will end up being 9 with a few 10s. I'm guessing right there. So some of those cards have been hand selected after I've gone through them, so we'll see what's what. Thanks for tuning in. See you on the next one.